What up, guys? This is your boy Troy, the owner of FantasySportsCommunity.com. What a wonderful Wednesday it is, and it is going to be. Last night was a big slate. Did pretty well on the betting pick side. Got a pick ahead again. I think that's 3 in a row. I should be 3 in a row. Either way, we do good at betting picks, especially on the money line side. Yeah, I just love watching that episode of Action, and I always forget the guy's name, but we'll just call him Mr. Vegas. And you know. When you lose 4 or 5 in a row like you did, but you're making subs pay $499 for picks or $79.99 for one pick, it's just insane. Just click on this video. You probably get the same pick, or I know I can win a lot better than 50% even break. I mean, come on now, guy's a joke. Watch it though. Watch the Action Showtime show. I think it's a great show for people. It's a real good eye opener of how to really win at even DFS and betting picks, because on the DFS side of things, the guy was doing 150 lines, and it was kind of a joke, and I don't know, he needed his meditation pool to work on his 150 lines, which made me really, really chuckle, and it was really, really funny. So on his behalf, we're still laughing at you. Anyway, let's take a look at this early only slate. I take a look at the betting pick side, and I'll just take a look at a little bit of the DFS side. Just give you an idea of what I think might happen, or might even just give you a pick or two. We got the Mets, we got the Phils. Phils banged it out last night. I really like them again today. I would say the money line sitting at 115. I would definitely feel comfortable with that. I've already sent out my early pick for my customers, for my subs. So either way. The Phillies at 115, there's nothing wrong with that. DFS side of things is stack-wise, 9.5 for your runs total. I think that's really in that area. I said it last night that the offense is clicking. It's just doing what it needs to do. I like it. Roll with it. 115, there's nothing wrong with it. Again, with the DFS side, yeah, it's the stack for the Phillies. Anyway. So, St. Louis at Milwaukee. Now, I'm very excited to talk about this game. You're excited to talk about a game? I just think this is going to be a really offensive, great game to use for DFS. Or even on both sides, 9.5s with runs. I think that's going to be way up there. I think it's probably going to go over 9.5. Yeah, that's a tough order to call for. But, yeah, I think it's going to go up there. You got Waka, you got Birds. I just think that's just going to be... it's just going to be a back and forth game. It should produce a lot of runs. It's an early afternoon game. The Brew Crew should, it should do what they should produce. Yelich is king, man. The kid's just a solid hitter. Period. He's really come onto his own last year, of course, winning an MVP, and then this year he's on fire, and then the man saying he's not really producing the way he should be. Sounds like another Mike Trout to me. If you oh my God, don't compare him to Mike Trout. Of course, I'm not going to compare him to Mike Trout. Jeez, there's only one Mike Trout for sure, and Mike Trout to me is Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, Mays, Aaron, all in the one. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a blessing to be able to be alive to watch a player like Mike Trout play every day. So I'm definitely not going to compare him to him. Anyway, back to Yelich. The kid is great. The kid will be great for a very long time to come. Hopefully the Brew Crew locks him down for a very long time and keeps him around. But love me some Yelich. Love him today. I think he hits another dong. I know there's some Cole D versus P on Shaw, on Moose, and I think there was somebody else I can't remember off the top of my head for some odd reason. I think good D versus P. I think that belonged on the St. Louis side. I think it was Goldie. Dijon. I always forget. Paul. And Azuna. And then always remember, you never say a comment in anybody's chat or jinx anything, because somebody made a comment yesterday like, why did you pick Acuna over Ozuna? I mean, it's just one of those things. We all have research at hand, and we all have gut instinct at hand as well. So either way, both players did really well. Even if it went wrong, it is what it is, and that's just my choice. So don't jinx me. Don't mess with me. Just mess with people. I'm very superstitious. I'm sure a lot of people that do betting picks are superstitious. So anyway, St. Louis Milwaukee game, definitely minus the 145. There's nothing wrong with taking that. That money line looks good for the Milwaukee side. Kansas City at Chicago White Sox. The White Sox? 9.0 in runs. Yesterday, I forgot what I did yesterday. I think the runs were right at what I said they were. I'm still scared about this game, minus 115 with the money line. It's just one of those games that you just kind of hold your breath about. It will be really close. It's going to be high, not high scoring. I think the runs total is a little bit higher than it should be. I think. Gut instinct says, yeah, the runs total is a little bit higher than it should be, and then my brain, and then my soul. So I don't know. That's when I can't get a conflicting. It just doesn't work for me. Anyway. Minus 115, let's pass on that. Cincinnati at the Dodgers. I really like the Dodgers today. They're at minus 180. There's nothing wrong with taking a minus 180. It's under the minus 2. It's under the 200 odds that I like to stay within. I'm not a big odds chaser. I don't do that. And sorry, back to me. I don't do that with betting picks. I don't chase large odds. That's why I like to cherry pick, and I don't send out picks every day. I send between 1 and 15 picks per day. I mean, 1 and 20. What is it? No, 15 to 20 picks per month. Sorry, I had to really think about it. I'm trying to do DFS. I'm trying to do everything at once. So 15 to 20 picks per month, and then I cherry pick. So I don't send out picks every day, every 5 minutes, and get on my camera and go, "This is the whale pick." That's just not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say, we're going to win. There's no way we're not going to lose. I just can't do all that stuff. So, all right. Dodgers minus 180. Nothing wrong with that. Use it. Love it. As for the DFS side, nothing wrong with the little Dodger stack and using some Dodger plays as well. Hit me up if you need anything. I haven't really made a core or done really much as in rundown-wise. For the early, because I'm only doing tiers and Optus. I need to jump back on that and get going. FanDuel did get rid. FanDuel does not have the later game for the Cincinnati. I mean, it does not have the Cincy game and the Dodger game. So if you're a FanDuel player, there's nothing wrong with probably locking in Jake for FanDuel Cash. And for the DK side, you can use them as DK starting pitcher 2. And use Walker for DK starting pitcher 1 maybe if you want to go that route, if you understand the DFS side of things. So hopefully that helped you out. Let's look for sorry, I feel hype. Let's look for a good day today and avoid the big slates, the big nasty slates on the DFS side of things. Last night was just, and I even told people like it's a D slate and like F slate. I don't like it, blah 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 blah. And me being addicted, well, not even addicted, just me being competitive player. I just want to go out there and beat these other guys' asses, but you know sometimes I don't. My brain, my heart kind of jumps on me clicky and wants to do it, and my brain is smart enough to tell me no, but I don't listen to it sometimes. So, alright guys, back at it today. Hit me up if you need anything. We don't really have any spots in DFS, the DFS side of things right now for FSC. I think maybe we got one spot, I don't know. We had someone this morning, I don't know, said they played FanDuel and I don't know, hasn't done really well, GPP chasing, and some people that's all they do is GPP chase. So again, if you GPP chase, my community's not really for that, so it may not work for you. So again, I think we got one spot open. If you want it, hit it, love it, live it. Just PM me, ask Crystal. Again, we're just a small little tiny community, and we just want to keep it that way. So betting picks wise, it's only $10 a month. Hit me up. It's 15 to 20 picks per month. All odds under 200, and for $10 a month for 15 to 20 picks, I'll hit you at least between, I would say 55, 60. I don't know. Some months, I've ran months where I ran 70% over 3 or 4 months in a row. And then I've had months where I've only ran 45, and then I had a 50, and then I went right back. I could say one thing. Out of a year, you're going to make some money. Out of months, you're going to make some money. For $10, you're going to make some money. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.